Hi everyone, it is so good to see you here on KREM 2 News at noon. I'm Tim Pham in for Laura Papetti. We begin this afternoon with a traffic alert. An overturned semi-truck closed a portion of State Route 262. This is just east of Pothole State Park. The Grant County Sheriff's Office says drivers should look out for alternate routes because of this situation. So WASH.East posted these pictures on X saying the semi caught fire. Crews are clearing the traffic stuck, but they say this will be a long closure. So they don't have an estimated time on when things will clear up, but we'll be sure to let you know when things open back up on our website, krem.com. All right, turning to weather now, meteorologist Thomas Patrick is in the Outdoor Weather Center. Thomas, earlier this morning you had an umbrella because you were dodging all that snow. It looks like most of it's melted away this afternoon.
Yeah, and that was the exact point I wanted to make, Tim, is that the snow that was on our set itself has all melted away. It is just straight wet out here at this point. Even the snow on the grass around our Outdoor Weather Center has also started to melt since our temperatures are just a couple degrees above the freezing mark. The clouds are still spitting out some precipitation. It's like a little rain. It might still be a few flakes of snow, but it's nothing major over Spokane County. Looks like the wettest area is, well, to our west. So from Davenport through Wilbur, out towards Grand Coulee, and even along I-90 from Ritzville to Moses Lake. This is effectively mostly a rainfall, but yeah, some snow is probably still mixed in just because our temperatures are right around 36 degrees. Got a chance to dry out, at least in part, between Spokane and Pullman, where the Palouse got by far and away the most snow from this morning. It's still cool. It's still just 36 degrees, but we are above the freezing mark. Same story in Pullman, right at 32 in Moscow. So the snow that fell this morning, even if it did just stick to the grass, is starting to melt this afternoon. If you're wondering if this was an anomaly, the answer there is yes. Next week is going to be plenty warm across the Northwest. In fact, we're likely looking at a couple another 70-degree days come next week, but not before we could get through one more chance of snow tomorrow morning. So we'll cover that in your full forecast coming up.
In North Idaho news, Companions Animal Shelter is no longer accepting dogs. The Coeur d'Alene Press, our news partners there, reporting from the former Kootenai Humane Society, has nearly 60 dogs with a little more than half of them up for adoption. The rest are either in quarantine or holding kennels after being brought in by animal control. The shelter says they don't expect the situation to improve, and they say it's creating some financial problems. Meanwhile, Idaho Fish and Game launched a new program to track the Gem State's turkey population. They are strapping leg bands and GPS tracking backpacks to the birds. The goal is to understand why turkeys do well in certain areas while others do not. With turkey hunting season just weeks away, the department says it is okay if hunters legally shoot the tagged birds. Just make sure to report it to the Panhandle Regional Office. After a long offseason, baseball is back here in the Inland Northwest. The Spokane Indians open their doors tonight at 6:35. That's when first pitch happens against the Vancouver Canadians. It's also KREM 2 night, so it's a special night. It's going to be all KREM 2 themed, and our sports director Travis Green will be out there live for a game. He'll be throwing out the first pitch, so you'll have to give him some feedback on how he does. Be sure to stick around after the game because there's going to be fireworks, and it should be cleared up in the skies by tonight. And if you can't make opening night and KREM 2 night tonight, there are a ton of other fun themed nights planned for this season. On April 19th, the Indians will have a King Carl night. It will feature specialty jerseys that will be auctioned off after the game to benefit the Sandy Williams Fund. Also this year, there will be several chances for you to bring your furry friends to the game with Scraps Bark in the Park night. That's going to be a lot of fun. The first of which is on May 2nd. You can see there's a couple more dates there. And happening on June 23rd, the Spokane Indians will be honoring their partnership with the Spokane Tribe of Indians with the Native Culture Day game. A Vista Stadium is going into this upcoming baseball season with a lot of new upgrades, including new lighting, new clubhouses, and so much more. Our Nicole Hernandez got a tour of some of the new amenities.
Yeah, so from the outside out front here, things don't look too different at a Vista Stadium, but they have put millions of dollars into renovations here. Now, the reason they're doing this is because the MLB had told the stadium they needed to make some big upgrades in order to stay up to standard. They're not quite done yet, but they've made a ton of progress.
So this is the new home clubhouse. So there is now more space for the players. There's a commissary, there's a new athletic training room, and an updated clubhouse for the players. We switch sides for the team. So the home team will now be on this third base side. The visiting team will be on the first base side. This is what we're looking at right now.
Gotcha.
And then it should zoom out, and you can see that it will be the new hitting facility and the new weight room.
That's awesome. That's sweet. And then this park too?
Yeah, so right over here, this is Molina Field. We added some space to the wiffle ball area, to the grass area as well. So just some additional spaces for fans to enjoy during the games. Out here, one of the new things that people will see is that batter's eye there. So that is a Major League Baseball requirement. On the other side of that batter's eye will be our new grounds crew building.
How long did it take you guys to get to this point? Like, when did you start these renovations?
The renovations themselves started really right after our season, so September or so of 2023, knowing that we had roughly an April 1st deadline for the team to arrive.
How much more do you have left?
After the season this year, they will work their way onto the field. So we will do a full field renovation. We will do a dugout renovation and upgrade on both sides as well. We will have spectator netting from foul pole to foul pole, padded outfield walls. Those are the primary projects that we have to finish off those Major League Baseball standards and get us compliant.
Do you have a deadline to meet the rest?
We do, yeah. We'll be fully compliant by opening day of next year.
Wow, that's so fast.
Yeah, it's been several years coming, but we feel really good about it, and we're excited about the changes, and they're welcome upgrades for the players, and we should have some great fan amenities